Imagine turning on your TV and everything feels instant. No lag, no waiting, no confusion. Just smooth motion, clear sound, and content that feels alive. Today, we are talking about Apple TV 4K 2026, Apple's latest and most powerful TV device yet. This is not just a small box for watching YouTube or Netflix. Apple TV 4K 2026 is designed to change the way you watch movies, play games, and control your smart home. In this video, I will explain everything in simple English. I will tell you what Apple TV 4K 2026 is, what new upgrades it brings, how it improves streaming and gaming, and whether it is worth buying in 2026. So let's start from the basics. Apple TV 4K is a device that connects to your television and turns it into a smart entertainment system. Many TVs today already have smart features, but most of them become slow after some time. Apps take longer to open, the interface feels heavy, and updates stop coming. Apple created Apple TV to solve this problem. The first Apple TV was launched many years ago, but the 2026 version is the most advanced one so far. Apple's goal is simple. Make your TV experience as smooth and powerful as using an iPhone or iPad. When you connect Apple TV 4K 2026 to your TV, you immediately notice the difference. The interface feels clean, fast, and easy to understand. Everything responds instantly to the remote. Now let's talk about the design. Apple TV 4K 2026 keeps a very minimal design. It is a small black box that quietly sits near your TV. Apple does not want this device to look flashy or distracting. What Apple has improved is what you cannot see from the outside. The internal cooling system is better, which means the device stays cool even when you are watching long movies or playing games. This also means better performance over time and longer life. It is built to work silently and reliably day after day. The biggest upgrade in Apple TV 4K 2026 is its performance. This new model uses a powerful Apple Silicon chip, similar to the processors used in iPhones and iPads. This chip makes a huge difference. When you open apps, they launch instantly. When you switch between Netflix, YouTube, and Apple TV Plus, there is no delay. Even heavy animations and transitions feel smooth. This powerful processor also allows Apple TV 4K 2026 to handle advanced graphics, which is very important for gaming and high-quality video playback. Simply put, this is the fastest Apple TV Apple has ever made. Now let's talk about video quality because this is where Apple TV really shines. Apple TV 4K 2026 supports true 4K resolution with advanced HDR technologies. Movies and TV shows look sharper, brighter, and more realistic. Colors look more natural, blacks look deeper, and bright scenes feel more alive. Apple has also improved its video processing, which means even older content looks better than before. If you watch movies at night, you will notice smoother motion and better contrast. If you watch during the day, the picture still looks clear and vibrant. Whether you are watching Netflix, Disney Plus, Prime Video, or Apple TV Plus, the experience feels premium. Sound is just as important as picture quality. Apple TV 4K 2026 supports advanced audio formats like Dolby Atmos, which creates a surround sound experience. This means sound feels like it is coming from all around you, not just from the TV speakers. If you use AirPods, HomePods, or a sound system, Apple TV automatically syncs everything perfectly. Dialogues sound clearer, background music feels richer, and action scenes become more immersive. This makes watching movies and series feel closer to a cinema experience, right in your living room. Now let's talk about gaming, because this is something many people are curious about. Apple TV 4K 2026 is not trying to replace PlayStation or Xbox, but it does offer a very strong gaming experience for casual players. With the new powerful chip, games run smoothly with better graphics and faster loading times. Apple Arcade games feel more detailed and responsive than ever before. You can connect PlayStation or Xbox controllers and enjoy games on a big screen without any extra console. For families, kids, and casual gamers, this is a big advantage. Cloud gaming also works better on this model, with less delay and smoother gameplay, as long as your internet connection is good. Another major feature of Apple TV 4K 2026 is Smart Home Control. This device acts as a central hub for your smart home. You can control lights, fans, cameras, door locks, and other smart devices directly from your TV. Apple has improved how fast and reliable these connections are. Commands respond quicker, and automations work more smoothly. Even if your iPhone is not nearby, Apple TV continues managing your smart home in the background. This makes it one of the most important devices for people who use Apple's smart home ecosystem. Siri has also received improvements. With Apple TV 4K 2026, Siri understands natural language better. You can speak normally instead of using exact commands. You can ask Siri to find movies, recommend shows, control smart devices, or even adjust playback. Responses feel faster and more accurate than before. This makes navigation easier, especially for people who do not like typing with a remote. Connectivity has also been improved. Apple TV 4K 2026 supports faster Wi-Fi, which means less buffering and more stable streaming. Bluetooth connections with controllers, headphones, and accessories are stronger and more reliable. Some models also include Ethernet support for people who want the most stable internet connection possible. Everything is designed to work smoothly even in homes with many connected devices. Now let's talk about why someone should buy Apple TV 4K 2026. This device is perfect for people who want the best streaming quality without dealing with slow TV software. It is ideal for users already in the Apple ecosystem because everything works together effortlessly. It is also great for families who want casual gaming, easy navigation, and smart home control in one place. Apple devices also receive long software support, which means Apple TV 4K 2026 will stay updated for many years. However, this device is not for everyone. If you only watch basic YouTube videos and do not care about picture quality or performance, a cheaper streaming stick might be enough. If you are a hardcore gamer who wants competitive gaming, a dedicated console is still a better choice. Apple TV 4K 2026 is designed for people who value quality, speed, and a clean experience. Apple is expected to launch Apple TV 4K 2026 later in the year, possibly alongside other hardware updates. The price may be slightly higher than previous models, depending on storage options and features. As usual, Apple focuses more on long-term value than low price. To sum it all up, Apple TV 4K 2026 is not just an upgrade. It is Apple's vision of what television should feel like in the future. Fast, smooth, powerful, and easy to use. If you want a premium home entertainment experience, this could be one of the best devices you can buy. Now let's talk about the most important thing inside Apple TV 4K 2026, and that is the chip. This is the part that decides how fast the device feels, how smooth the interface is, how good games look, and how clear videos play. Apple TV 4K 2026 is expected to use a new Apple Silicon chip. According to leaks and industry reports, Apple may use a new generation chip based on N1 architecture or a highly optimized version of an A-series or M-series chip built using N1 level technology. So what does N1 mean? N1 is Apple's next generation chip technology. It is more advanced than previous chip designs and focuses on three main things: better performance, lower power consumption, and stronger AI processing. In simple words, the N1-based chip is faster, smarter, and more efficient. Let's first talk about speed and smoothness. Because of this new chip, Apple TV 4K 2026 feels extremely fast. When you press a button on the remote, the response is instant. Apps open immediately, and switching between apps feels smooth and natural. Even after months or years of use, the device does not slow down. This is a big advantage compared to built-in smart TV systems that become slow over time. Now let's talk about video performance. The N1-based chip is designed to handle high-quality video processing. This means Apple TV 4K 2026 can play 4K content with better clarity, better colors, and smoother motion. The chip also helps in AI video upscaling. So even if you are watching older HD content, the chip intelligently improves sharpness and detail, making it look closer to 4K. This makes movies and shows look more realistic and enjoyable. Next, let's talk about gaming performance. Because this chip is very powerful, Apple TV 4K 2026 can handle advanced graphics much better than older models. Games load faster, animations look smoother, and gameplay feels more responsive. With Apple Arcade and controller support, the experience feels closer to a casual gaming console. The N1 level chip also supports higher frame rates, which makes games feel fluid, especially on modern TVs. For families and casual gamers, this chip makes a huge difference. Another major benefit of this chip is AI and Siri performance. The N1-based chip includes a more powerful neural engine. This helps Siri understand voice commands faster and more accurately. When you ask Siri to find a movie, recommend a show, or control smart home devices, the response feels quicker and more natural. It also helps Apple TV learn your preferences over time and give better content suggestions. Now let's talk about power efficiency. Even though this chip is very powerful, it uses less energy. This means Apple TV 4K 2026 stays cool, runs silently, and consumes less electricity. Better efficiency also means longer device. life, and stable performance during long viewing sessions or gaming. So what is the real benefit of this chip for normal users? The real benefit is not just big numbers or technical terms. The real benefit is that everything feels easy, fast, and reliable. You don't wait. You don't deal with lag. You don't feel frustration. The device simply works the way you expect it to. In short, the N1-based chip inside Apple TV 4K 2026 is the brain of the device. It makes streaming better, gaming smoother, Siri smarter, and the overall experience premium. This chip is one of the main reasons why Apple TV 4K 2026 feels like a future-ready device rather than just another streaming box. Apple was expected to update the Apple TV 4K earlier, but the refresh did not come in 2025, even though many leaks predicted it. Most industry insiders now believe that Apple may announce or launch the new Apple TV model in early to mid-2026, possibly around March or April 2026, when Apple historically updates home products alongside software improvements like the new Siri and Apple Intelligence features. So for your video, you can say something like this for voiceover. While Apple hasn't officially confirmed a date yet, reliable reports suggest that the all-new Apple TV 4K could arrive in early to mid-2026, possibly around March or April. This timing would align with Apple's typical schedule for home and software updates. Expected price range rumored. Apple has not officially revealed the price, but based on leaks and analyst expectations, one rumor suggests a possible price around $249 for the new model. If this rumor is accurate, it would place it slightly above previous Apple TV models, reflecting the bigger performance and features.